Hello, friends. Today I wanted to share with you a text that I have discovered through a friend of mine who is very curious about personal development. I found it to be one of the most powerful spiritual writings that I have ever come across without actually being formally spiritual or religious. And even though I can't fully understand this text with my conscious mind, I have had experiences in the depth of meditation after days of meditating in a retreat that echo what this text is talking about. I had to reread it times and times again just to process it and almost like make peace with it. And even though it is still mysterious to me, just listening to it makes me feel peaceful and calm and heart centered. So instead of reading it, I actually wanted to record it so I can listen to it, and I wanted to share it with you as well. And I would love to hear how this resonates with you. Please let me know. A quick disclaimer, this text is word for word copied from the website where I've discovered it. It's called ananda.com. So enjoy this, and of course all the credit goes to people at ananda.com, so do check out their work. I hope you're in some place where you can relax and just have part of your conscious mind on this text and part of it just resting, really, because you don't need to fully understand everything that's here. Listen to it with your heart, listen to it with your soul. I am your inner self. Who I am is the innocent, the you that you forgot, the moment that you were born. Who I am is yourself. The spirit of your spirituality, the you that your parents, the society, teachers, and peer groups have taken so much trouble to make you forget. I am that inner self of you that you cannot see or don't want to acknowledge because of your boundaries, the barriers placed to the concept of your infinity and innocence, the preconceived ideas of who you think you are, the illusion you think you are that has been built up by your preconditioning, your genetic heritage, and with everything that has happened to you since the time of your conception in your mother's womb. In your mind, you judged yourself unworthy. You found yourself guilty of being unworthy and thus needy. Everything you think you need to learn, on some level you already know. You forgot that, and in the forgetting have handed your power away to the gurus, masters, teachers, priests of what is sold as religion and spirituality. The endless search for fulfillment, for happiness, for material possessions, for partners that you have embarked on is because of that judgment. You had that feeling, and now that feeling has all of you. Judgment arose from your need to make a choice, whereas in reality there isn't a choice to be made. I, the real you, in the infinity of innocence, your inner self has no free will. Free will is an invention you made in order to justify your need to choose. From that need stemmed your judgment of you. It is only the ego that needs a name or needs to be named. I come to you as you, the innocence that you really are. I, in essence, am your innocence, the living expression of the Tantra or union of all the personalities that make up you. I am your inner self. Just as you denied me, the love you are, you denied your wholeness, you denied your worthiness, you denied your divinity. You made every effort to forget, particularly because society judges that if you recognized your truth, you may be persecuted. When you look to me, when you enter into communication and union with me, many emotions and feelings are aroused as you are confronted by those aspects of you that, through judgment, you either love or hate, accept or deny, trust or fear. The infinity of innocence does not know judgment, does not know fear. I do not judge your reaction to me. I am here to awaken you to your possibilities. I am here to show you there is another side to you that deep down inside you know about, but you have forgotten. I am here to remind you that the voice of your inner self, which you deny, is very real. I'm here to remind you that you do not need approval from others, from your parents, from your partners, from your friends, your peer groups, or from your society, to be the true expression of who you really are. I'm here to awaken you from your imagination and your dreams to your reality. I'm here to awaken you to other possibilities about your existence on this planet which differ from the ideas you may already have. I am here to expand your horizons, to open your eyes, your ears, and your hearts. As I do this, your little self, your ego, your mind, because it will lose its identity, power, and control, will hate and fear this more than anything else. This is your personality. So I will accept that you will judge me, your inner self. I am aware that it is by your own reflection, by what you think is your personality, that you will judge me just as it is, through what you have been taught, that you have judged yourselves and everything and everybody around you. Your judgment of yourself is the root of all of the dis-ease, all of the disharmony, all of the doubts, all of the uneasiness you now feel in your body and your mind. You judge yourself. You are the only judge, jury, and the executioner of you. Everything that has happened to you in this lifetime is not a misfortune, mistake, error, or sin. You created, consciously or unconsciously, everything that has happened to you. There are only rememberings. You came here to remember so you could evolve. You set all of the circumstances of your life patterns around your need to remember, including choosing your parents. This is the simple truth of why you are here. You came here to learn the lesson of paradox, the lesson of separation from the source, God, Great Spirit, whatever you will call your inner self. That is what is sometimes referred to as the original sin, which is nothing more than missing the mark. You forgot that I am you. I dwell inside you, as you, not somewhere out there. You keep repeating your patterns because you, in your mind, judged yourself that you have not learned the lessons well enough, that you did not achieve wholeness within yourself. You created that separation, and with the separation, all of the choices that you're faced with, all the decisions that you have to make. There is in reality only one choice to be made by little you. The choice between evolution through acceptance of your innocence, which you might call love, or a life path through fear that moves from one crisis to another. You forgot that your inner self is love, bringing light into life. You forgot that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. You forgot that what you can see in your physical reality is only a tiny part of all that you truly are. What your mind thinks is the sum of all of the conflicting information that has been fed into it from the time of your conception. Your mind, thinks that is all you are. That is your ego, your personality. That is your illusion. Your mind created the illusion, and the whole of you now believes it. You think that you need to move in the vastness in a way that the vastness approves of. That is your sense of separation, and it is all in your mind. Because that is what you think, that is what you have become. The judgment of your separation has manifested in your physical bodies and is trapped there because you denied your self-judgment. You denied the guilt which you inflicted on yourselves, and you take on the judgments of others. That is the only basis of all your fears. Fear is your lack of love for your inner self, the parasite that lives off you because of your self-judgment. So that tape will keep repeating itself until you take a leap in faith and accept me. Until you wake up to the fact that there is more to you than what you can see through your conditioned and self-imposed tunnel vision. All you have to do is to allow the possibility that there are no boundaries to you. Create the intention to discover your limitlessness and your power. The fact that you are in charge of you. You, your mind, close the door, and only you, your mind, can open that door. I am always here. I have always been here. I will always be here. I, your inner self, am not separate from you, nor from anyone or anything. All you need to do is to accept my existence, in silent meditation or in prayer with your heart. When you open the door, you will remember. You will discover the love you really are, the love that you have been looking for all your life. Will to do my will, you will remember how to heal yourself. Right use of will show you the way for you to take charge of your life. I will show you the way for you to find peace. Right use of will can guide you to move in the vastness in such a way that the vastness approves of and that you can create your own reality as you want it. The only way that you can heal another or that you can heal the planet is by healing yourself. Every one of you that becomes, in your consciousness and your awareness, a point of love, bringing light into life, will become just that. Just as many lighted candles more brightly illuminates a darkened room, so the more of you that wake up to who you truly are brings more light into this planet. A tree in a forest is perfectly content in its state of treeness. Just as there are many trees and species, each dependent on the other to make up the macrocosm of the teeming life of the forest, each individual living in harmony with the other, so it is perfect for each of you to be different. You do not have to do a thing. You do not have to change your lifestyle or give up your jobs or join a commune. All you have to do is to be the love and light you are, as the expression of your inner self. All you have to do is make it real, to realize the infinity of innocence, the worthiness, the vastness, the love you truly are, to have the intention. Remember, accept my existence and allow help to happen. You, in your body, are an expression of the innocence of the one fire, wholeness. Do you dare to be the true expression of the inner self you truly are? Do you dare to allow each and every living thing to be the true expression of who they truly are? That is the definition of love. Do you dare to be the lover, the beloved, and the act of loving combined? One. Who I am is the innocent, the one fire expressed in all beings. What I am is your inner self. Guys, thank you so much for listening. I know this is very cryptic, but I would love to hear your thoughts. How's this landing with you? And what are some of the other important texts or scriptures that you have read that have really affected you in a similar way? Subscribe to my channel for more inspirational videos, and we'll speak next time.